Sometimes you don't see the truth until the flame dies down. And that's what we're talking about tonight. Ashes don't lie. When the fire settles, what's left behind tells you everything you need to know about love, loyalty, and the lessons that only come after the burn. I am RhythmNBluez. This is Ashes and Influence, where the smoke is smooth, the talk is real, and every spark reveals a little bit more about who we are. Hey y'all, what's going on?
Hey girl. Hey.
We got Chocolate Amazement in
Hey, y'all.
the building. She's back. She likes it here.
And I am Coco Flame. How are you ladies and gentlemen doing today?
Y'all.
Good, I hope.
It has been a week. The news is off the chain and the internet is just not a real place. So I read a story just this morning. Texarkana barber. Do y'all know this story at all? Texarkana barber. He is right now wanted. He may be arrested already, but he is on the run, wanted something or another for indecency with a child.
Oh God.
The way that the
It's
news,
not the 2-year-old, I know, right?
He didn't look much older than 2. He didn't look much older than 2, so it could be. The way that TikTok is telling the story is that this man is giving this young boy the greatest fade ever, but while he's cutting his hair, he is being indecent with his private parts in hand.
Oh.
What makes the story even crazier is that they are saying that the mother knew. That the mother was in some sort of relationship with this gentleman, with the barber, and there is a text exchange of her saying something to the effect, please do not quote me, doesn't matter as long as you don't let my son see. Like they have that in Blue Bubble,
Oh my
Black
goodness.
Bubble. So TikTok is calling for the mom to be arrested too.
Yeah, she should be.
TikTok is calling for the mom to be
Absolutely.
arrested too.
Not
I second that emotion.
not without a couple of little hands on her first.
So another gentleman on the TikTok say, I'm not encouraging violence, but if these predators are not afraid to be touched, we should probably start touching on them.
Yeah,
just a
couple little hands.
Just a little bit more. Just a
little
little bit
toothpicks and
more.
a biscuit.
Absolutely.
Period. So what's everybody smoking today?
Ooh.
All right, Coco Flame. I am smoking the infamous Tatiana, as usual. My nice, sweet, groovy blue. And it is wonderful with a nice, cool glass of Moscato.
Hey. What you got, Chocolate Amazing?
Oh, I have a wonderful Isla given to me by my awesome husband, Mr. Stephen White.
Shout out Big Steve.
Big Steve.
Shout out.
Yes.
So I decided on my way to the lounge, we're at the Leaf again this week, like home lounge, will likely be here a lot. But I decided when to drive in that I'm not gonna smoke anything else that I've already smoked. Every time I come in here,
It's different.
as long as it's a Connecticut Maduro, I am likely going to be smoking a new cigar every time I come in.
Okay, y'all, she different.
She
I
different.
spent, that's probably why I was late. I spent probably 15 minutes in the humidor trying to get my life together. I'm walking around the humidor. I've got my scanner in my hand, so every time I find one, I scan one and see if I can get some information on it. Whatever the case, I chose the Oscar Velarde's Heaven and Hell. This is...
Check out the detail.
Oh, you see the wings? This thing got wings. Oh, yeah. But I chose the Heaven. Hell is a Maduro. Heaven is a Connecticut. So, like,
What's the difference between the Connecticut and Maduro again?
I want to say the color of the leaves.
It is. It is the color of the leaf and the strength as well.
And the strength, yeah. Like,
Right.
I don't be with them dark skin.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cigars.
Don't do
But
that.
a medium-bodied cigar, creamy profile, accented with spicy, earthy, and sweet notes. So y'all know I had a sweet one last week. Looking forward to this one. It is a Honduran Connecticut wrapper, shade-protected wrapper with a Mexican fill. So
Oh, okay.
very, very excited. We're gonna get this thing lit and smoking.
Absolutely. In the meantime, so how do y'all feel about exes?
Feel about them in what way?
Anyway,
In general,
in general.
you know, should you be associated with your ex and you got a new boo?
That's a question.
I would say no.
No. Okay.
No
All right.
exes, because you can't tell me, oh, this is Misha. This is, you know, yeah, we had a
Today.
thing,
Yeah,
blah,
we
blah,
had
blah,
a
blah,
thing.
blah. But me and I'm your new boo. I'm not gonna sit around someone who already know how you get down.
Absolutely.
Who,
Absolutely.
When we sitting having lunch together, maybe, now she fantasizing about the time you took her on the wall.
Remember that time at band camp? When,
At band
And
camp.
we're not gonna do that.
No.
Because I can't prove it one way or the other. But I know if he made you feel like he making me feel, you fantasizing about it.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
So
Absolutely.
it's a hard no for me,
T on that.
with a capital N.
So there's an artist that I've been listening to recently. He goes by the name of Partisan Fontaine.
Okay.
Oh.
And Partisan says, I'm gonna tell you to your face,
Mm.
I ain't got no exes. If you was my bitch, then you still my bitch.
Mm.
I ain't got no exes.
Okay.
They got no
Okay.
exes.
That's how I feel about it.
What's
So that's how you feel
That's how
about
I
it?
feel about
Don't be
it.
okay
She don't have
if
no
you were
exes.
single.
Oh yeah, I'm single.
You know,
I'm single.
see,
Yeah.
single.
I'm single
I
as
agree
well.
with that.
However, Chocolate
I'm
Basement
married.
is
So
married.
my married boo thing cannot have no ex around me.
I got
Not
that.
if you want our relationship to continue for the 33 something years that it has.
Absolutely.
Embracing
That's a
you.
wrap.
Now, me
big
with
shout
my
out
big
to-
single self, there is nothing we need to talk about as friends, as lovers, because we are no longer lovers. So yeah, there's
Not
absolutely
just for right now, though.
there's absolutely nothing,
Because you could be an ex and you're not my lover.
But I don't
absolutely
hate you either.
nothing that we need to speak about. Simply because in my experience, they all screwed up. So
Uh,
there's nothing that we need to speak about.
okay, sidebar.
Okay.
Sidebar. It's just me.
Just a little sidebar.
Maybe I'm a little different, but we are exes. You did screw up. But that thing
Now.
didn't.
No,
it
I
might be.
See, that's-
It might be a little later.
That's what you call, ladies and gentlemen, good dick and a headache.
Yeah.
Child, don't I know it?
Oh, do you?
Don't I know?
Do you?
Anywho, I
Don't
ain't
be
got no
like that,
exes.
lady.
That's
Don't be
for
like
that's
that.
for another show, ladies
Don't
and
be
gentlemen.
like that.
Definitely for another show.
Okay, I have another serious question on Miss
Okay.
Miss.
You got it.
RhythmNBluez?
You got it.
You sure?
Go
Absolutely.
ahead,
Okay.
girl.
So, I am the only one on this platform that decided that no, I don't want to be friends with my ex. So,
No, I don't want to be friends.
oh, you don't either? Okay, good.
I know, we can
Yes,
be cool.
Okay,
We
but
can be
Miss
cool.
Tasha decides, I'm sorry, Miss RhythmNBluez decides that she wants to be cool. Her exes is still her bitches.
Thank you.
How do you, let me see, how can I say this? How can you release someone without resentment?
I saw that. Uh-huh.
How can you release someone without resentment?
So I think it's less about the other person and more about you.
Got it.
when you don't
I agree.
forgive people, like that don't put a bind on that other person. That bind you and your
Yes,
spirit.
Absolutely.
So I think it has less to do with the person, more to do with you. Like, I said goodbye to a very, very long-standing relationship with a kiss and a hug. Because that's all I had for it at that time.
Right.
I could have spent time upset and I could have spent time bitter, but they don't do shit for my glow. And y'all know all I do is drink water.
It is about the
and
glow.
And that's with any situation. Even if I feel like you've hurt me to my core, physically, we probably wouldn't have anything to talk about ever again.
Right.
But some emotional wounding, I gotta figure the part that I played, right? Take my accountability in that.
Right.
I know what you did. Figure out what my accountability is and move on.
Right.
I don't got that kind of energy to
Right.
leave with somebody where I'm carrying on, and I don't have that kind of energy to give.
Right.
I think I get that, but I don't think that. I guess a lot of people say, you know, we don't ever have anything to talk about. I believe that in that moment, right there, you don't have anything to talk about. But as you heal from the wounds that were caused, and then you begin to have growth, that growth may take you back down that road just for a second.
Oh, absolutely.
To, you know, have certain conversations with that particular one. So I wouldn't never say, no, we're not gonna ever have a conversation again. I just can't have it with you right now because I may not be mature enough right now. And you may not be mature enough right now.
Yes,
But
yes.
let some time pass and let me grow in my
See
space.
if we can circle back
And
to
hopefully
it.
you can grow in your space. And not that we're gonna get back together, but we will be able to have an adult conversation that may heal your wounds or start the healing process of your wounds
Right.
as well as mine.
Right.
So
I totally understand. Totally have experienced that, and it didn't have and understand people. It does not have to deal with just an intimate partner.
right.
Okay, that could be a girlfriend, a sibling,
A
a
mother.
co-worker, a parent. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that. And when I decided to release without resentment, it helped me. Simply because, like Tasha, like R&B said, it released me.
Right.
It unbinded me from that person and that chaos. Okay? So I'm at the big age now where protecting my peace means everything to me. So to release someone without resentment, I know that's going to benefit me. So now the way that I move is I don't put myself in those situations where I'm going to have to do that with you. And at the same time, if I see us going there, let me try to nip this in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be harder later. It's always going to be harder later because sometimes there's never a right time for a lot of things.
Well, I think a lot of people get into that bind because you have given too much of you too easily to every individual.
Sheesh.
And
Sheesh.
you
Talk
can't
your
do that.
shit, Chocolate.
Okay?
Talk your shit.
Yeah. Because
You
I've seen
can't
an
do that.
analogy where this man, he had a cup this size. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a cup this size. Then he had a cup twice this size. Okay? He poured everything out of the cup twice this size into this cup. It overflowed it. It overflowed it. So think of that as you being the oversized cup and you trying to pour into someone that doesn't have the capacity to accept what you're giving. At the same time, let's reverse that analogy. You got someone with a size cup like this trying to pour into your big old cup.
Child, you ain't got
You
enough. You ain't got enough.
You less than half empty. They don't have the
Not enough.
capacity to either love you the way that you need to be loved, to friend you the way that you need to be friended, or even be patient with you enough to understand that, hey, this person is working towards this. I'm there. Let me help them get there. If you don't have enough in your cup, guess what? You can't help them.
That's always. I mean, if I am if my capacity is 100 gallons,
I will
and
empty me.
yours is 10 gallons, and we're in the relationship, you have nothing to give me.
That's right.
And so, but I can't, keep going around and around with you because now I'm the fool because I haven't recognized that, baby, she only got a 10-gallon tank.
Yeah.
What is it that you're expecting from her?
Exactly.
She's given all, you've given all that you can give me.
So again, you have to look at yourself in those type of
But
situations.
your tank can
too.
grow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's not trying to say that we're letting people off the hook that don't have that to give. You can grow. You can
But they
always
have to
grow.
want to.
You're right.
So, and you never want to force growth on anybody because, one, you don't want your good deeds to be ill-spoken of. And so when, I'm trying to give you knowledge or wisdom or, wherever, you also have to do your research, emotionally, mentally,
like who you
physically
dealing
on a
with,
person.
that you're dealing
Who you
with.
dealing- Are you
Absolutely.
ready to receive what I'm giving you? Because
Right.
if you're not ready
they
to
have the
receive that,
capacity to receive
right,
it?
then it's going to be received all wrong. And so now it's going to be a different energy, a different feeling there. So there's a lot of responsibility when you are trying to help in the growth of somebody else.
Are you the smartest dummy or the most dinge genius in your friend group? Yeah, us too. That's why you'll fit right in with the Enlightened Idiot podcast, live every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. We're talking bold takes on sex, mental health, current events, and all the stuff you forget you care about until somebody says it out loud. So slide through, kick back, and get your dose of real talk and reckless wisdom. Stay enlightened. So that segued perfectly. There is a video that I found. I'm not gonna play the video, but I do have the transcription. It was important for me to have it here today. But I came across a young lady. Her name is Lisa Nichols, motivational speaker, life coach, and at some point in her life, she had gone through a very rough time. So I don't know the beginning of her story, but I found her in the midst of my story.
Okay.
And so I come across this video and I transcribed it, y'all. So this is a direct quote. What she says is, I don't know if this is going to sound crazy. I was willing to completely die to any form of me that I had been so that I could I just sent it to you guys, yeah, so that I could birth the woman that I was becoming.
No, before you sent it.
Shut up.
Yes.
See,
I'm telling you that.
Kismet.
I
Shut
told you that.
up.
Or what you just spoke on and yours.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I-
From her.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. She said the reason why a lot of people won't become who they want to be is because they're too attached to who they've been.
Yes, ma'am.
And you hear it all the time. People say, I've always been that way. Okay, if that's working for you, keep doing that. But I knew it wasn't working for me any longer. I'd hit my version of rock bottom. So I was willing to let go of everything and everybody.
Yep.
Another reason why people won't get there is because the doorway is for you to fit through.
Nobody else.
You're trying to carry everybody else
Yes.
through. You gotta rescue you first.
That's right. Because what good are you?
Yes.
I
love. Let's type on that.
Yeah,
Let's just show
love
this
that.
little burn right there.
We got it. We got
Let's
it.
get that, and then we'll get
Listen,
right back.
First
'Cause it's
few
beautiful.
puffs, magnificent. Like very so creamy that you can. It's on your palate. It's all over your palate. Very, 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 very good.
Just had to show that for my boo right here for RhythmNBluez.
So
But yes.
I brought that into this segment of the show because there was a time where I had hit what for me was my rock bottom.
Okay.
And I couldn't understand like how I was supposed to still be who I'd been to everybody and carried myself through that proverbial door. And then I came across this video. When I tell y'all I was cutting, sling, load, every which away, you gotta go. But it afforded me the opportunity to sit with myself. And once I got through, I said to myself, if there is anything that I can now do in this space where I am now, not healed, but always healing, if there's anything that I can do in this space to make sure that another, at that point it was for me, it was important for women, but so that another woman doesn't sit 2 weeks in her bed, nothing to do, can't go nowhere, feeling completely paralyzed, then I'm gonna always sing the tale of how I went through to get through. Like, I wish there was another way, ladies and gentlemen, but the only way that you get through what hurt you, what traumatized you, you can go over it, it's gonna be waiting for you on the other side.
Amen.
You can go under it, it's gonna be waiting for you down there. But if you go through it,
You left it behind you.
man, and life get better. Life
It
get
really
better.
does. Yeah.
So when life is getting heavy for y'all, are you like the pour me a drink type friend, or are you the pour me a drink type friend,
Yes.
or are you the write a note type friend?
Write a note, meaning
Pour me a drink.
Maybe that's how you communicate. Maybe that is the way, like, some people will stop short of saying something that may affect the relationship and say, you know what, let me get this pen and paper out. Or let me send this text. Because if I say what I'm feeling and I say it with the feeling that I have behind
It's not
it,
gonna come out right.
it's likely to come out bad.
As a child, my mother taught me and my sister that if you can't talk to me, write me a letter, write me a note.
I tell
Because
my
my mama
children.
yelled all the time. She yelled at us all the time. So her talking normal was, oh Lord,
Scary.
she gonna lose it. So it was scary to go and talk to her. However, I grew out of that, but I still use that to this day. I wrote a guy friend a note, gave him the blueprint, yet he decided not to take the advice. So therefore, here we are. Okay? So I'm more of the drink, and I'll write you a note on top of that.
And you gonna write the note?
I'm gonna
You
write
gonna
the note too.
It's a both and for Coco.
Yes, it's a both hands for me.
okay.
What about you?
I did give that advice to my children.
Yes. Same.
Wasn't necessarily the yelling tape, but my youngest daughter, she's always had a problem, just openly communicating. And I never wanted that for my children. We always had a open door policy. You can tell us whatever. You can say whatever. However it comes out, we're good, because we've already established this is the time for it right here. So however you feel, you just say it.
Yeah.
You're not in trouble, just say it. I just need to know how I can help you.
Yeah. And it was our own fears as children because how my
Right.
But
she did take it.
Yeah, that's good.
In that, we found out she was a beautiful writer.
oh wow.
When she wrote it out, I'm like, who wrote this?
Right.
ChatGPT wasn't around.
Right.
ChatGPT
What?
wasn't no AI.
She would it would be just so clear,
Yeah.
So I did, so I've always encouraged that for her. But for me, I'm not a letter or even the drinker. My theory is that when someone says, I love you, and I say, I love you, I should always have a space. Doesn't matter how the energy comes out. I can say it to you. You love me. I love you. You know what I'm saying. Even if I'm just, girl, you make me, and I just can't. You know I'm coming from a place of love.
Yeah.
I'm just overflowing right now.
Right.
So it's
And
not.
you can't be offended by that.
Passion.
Yeah. That's it.
I would hope that you wouldn't be.
Exactly.
I would hope that you
because
wouldn't be.
if I just feel like if you are, now I'm questioning, did she really love you?
Yeah,
Because
I get
that should be a safe space. It's like that with your husband, you know, like I said, with
Right.
your friendship. But I should be able to say anything to my boo thing.
Right.
When I am just, like you said, the emotions are running high, he's going to look and be like, I know she didn't mean all that.
Right,
She
let me give her a hug. Let me give her
Yeah.
a
Right,
simple ass
right.
hug.
But communicate, I need you to say it.
Right.
I don't need you to beat around the bush.
Right.
Passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Right.
will
I don't need
never-
you to text it.
You never
because
win.
things get lost in translation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, if you need to write it down, I'll take that. But my number one
It's verbal.
preference is tell me what you mean.
Talk
Yeah.
to me.
Say it. I'm not angry.
Talk to me.
I'm not gonna be angry. You can say it.
Yeah.
You be like, chocolate made me. You was acting like a bitch.
Right.
I'm like, I was.
Yeah. Friend.
Well, how was I?
Yeah. Well,
How-
so when she said so and so,
Yeah.
you chopped the head off.
Tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
And I can receive that. I
'Cause
mean,
I'm gonna
she
do
can
the
receive
same.
that.
Right. I'm gonna do the same. I just think that, honesty is always the best. Sometimes truth is just going to hurt.
And that's just what it
And,
is.
And that's deep. Because I got another question.
yeah, it's just gonna hurt.
Why does growth also feel like grief?
Because you're burying something.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
mourning.
you definitely
You're
are.
mourning the old you.
Mhm.
You're mourning the old things that the old you used to do. And I went through that when I went through my divorce.
Mhm.
Even though I was so happy with my divorce, so happy because I was still breathing. For number one.
Mhm.
Number two, I grieved a lot of things that I didn't realize I was gonna grieve.
Because everything wasn't bad.
No,
honey.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Even the bad things,
Mhm.
I am still to this day trying to outgrow. And that was 10 years of grooming that I have to shed.
I liken it into, for instance, the majority of the world is addicted to food.
Mm.
Everybody wants, to have the glorious body or, the most optimal.
But them damn
health.
oxtails keep
Right.
calling me.
So when somebody has told me, well, I just decided to go, vegan, I'm like, good for you, blah, 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 blah. And I feel great. That don't mean they don't like you say, the goddamn oxtails.
They
no
definitely
more.
want an oxtail.
They love it.
Yeah.
They
They're
definitely want an
grieving it,
oxtail.
but they're choosing life.
Over
Over that.
that great oxtail.
Or
you know?
choosing discipline, self-discipline.
Yeah.
Over that.
To
So
be
it's
really
just,
good.
it's a choice. It's not that I don't like it anymore. I love me some chips and dip.
Mm-hmm.
I do. But then the way them labs was set up when I was kind of
Shit.
that cholesterol.
Raw
swear to
broccoli.
God.
Raw broccoli, you said?
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
I'll
So I
have
had
some
to
raw
go in,
broccoli.
and stop it. So
Not the
it's
raw
not that
broccoli.
we don't,
Listen.
you don't like
It'd be
it.
like that.
Right.
Even with your relationships.
Right.
You marry now. It ain't that you ain't like.
Hanging out and
But
going
you got to give that up now,
to the
buddy.
pool party and
Yeah,
the
you're done.
black on the block,
Tell
All the things.
all the things.
tell Kevin you ain't gonna be there. You ain't gonna be calling no more.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Tell
Right.
John you ain't gonna be calling no more.
Oh, no. You can't go, John. You
No.
can't go. You can't go.
You can't do that.
Man.
But it ain't that you don't like it.
Right.
You just like your marriage better.
Mm.
Right. But the thing about growth, I think, if you liken it to anything vegetation, anything in vegetation, when you plant that seed, it sheds a shell
Mm-hmm.
before it sprouts.
Right.
You have to shed certain things, certain people, certain habits. You have to
Absolutely.
shed all of that. So yeah, it's painful, and it's a grief that you go through that nobody tells you about, you know. And I had to learn the hard way that I didn't know who I was.
Okay.
I didn't know who I was. So to shed the old me,
To know you didn't know who you
I didn't
were.
know who I was.
Without him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, not just without him, I forgot about who I was before him.
I think we get caught up that we play many roles over our lifetime. We play friends, sometimes we play sister, we're somebody's cousin, we're somebody's mother eventually, and becoming
don't have
someone's wife.
identity.
Right, you tend to lose your identity in that. And then, excuse me, kids turn 18 or a marriage ends, and now you're sitting like, which way do I go? Which way do I go
don't have
now?
nothing to do.
Right.
We have plenty to do. Alexandria, Imani, and Jonathan. We're not lost.
Vacation,
We're not lost.
party, karaoke, have a stick. Like I am not. I love my kids.
Yes, me
I
and my
love my
boo.
kids.
We got plenty to do.
But I will tell you what, ain't no grass growing up under my feet.
got that right.
That's for sure.
Absolutely not. But
That's for
I
sure.
am enjoying learning the new me to the point where I am so at peace with who I am, how I show up to everybody now.
Ooh.
Because of the simple fact I'm in the healing stages of my entire life.
Ooh.
And it's eye-opening for me
Okay.
because for so long I didn't have a clue.
Ooh.
I didn't have a clue.
And I think everybody's healing journey is different. Some people's healing journeys are more personal to them. I don't have a problem telling people that
Me.
if I need therapy today,
Oh yeah, I'm in
I'm gonna
therapy.
get them on the telephone.
Right.
But people should also know that they say, and when I say they, the American Psychiatry Association says that a successful bout of therapy can be as little as 6 months, but could be as long as 10 years. So I think we have, people sometimes play with their healing, right?
Oh yeah.
They, I don't know another way to say that, they play with their healing. It's like, maybe it's something on the other end. Well, they told me if I do this, then I could have this relationship. Or they told me if I do this, I can
Right.
have this outcome. That only
They're
hurts
checking
you.
the boxes.
That only hurts you. That only hurts you.
Absolutely.
Take your healing as serious as you take the air that you breathe. Like, I can remember being dependent on a chemical every day for 2 years to function. And whatever was eating at me started eating through them fucking pills. And I had to make a different decision. And thank God that I did, because I don't know. I don't know where I would be, what would have become of me. I don't know.
And sometimes you have to adjust fire, even in the middle of your healing,
Yeah.
your growth. You have to adjust fire because not that it hurts so bad. That route you're taking is that whoa, that ain't the way I need to go. That ain't the way I need to go. Simply because it messes with your peace. You know, it messes with your peace. So sometimes growth means dropping some stuff off.
Yeah, you ultimately, like, even with when you, like you said, you were dealing with, you know, the substance. You just, now that you've made it through that, you have to just constantly remind yourself that you never want to give anyone control of
That
you.
much power over you. Absolutely.
I said if anything, if you move from that to I have to have a drink every day, you just did a transfer of power.
Yep.
Is what you did.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you have to learn to work through the stuff on your own. You know, not on, you know,
Yeah, like,
manually, without the extra prompts, so to speak. And that's hard. That's hard to do that. But I think that people want to put a period on healing. There is no period
At all.
It's
At
a
all.
lifetime.
At
You're
all.
going to-
Absolutely.
I wasn't that good in
continual
English,
thing.
but I think semicolon. A semicolon is yes, it is. A
it's a
semicolon is a
continual thing.
continuance.
And so,
So yeah,
you know, and that's okay. You
Yeah.
know, because you may have learned to control this thing and you got it in order, but life is going to happen again.
Yeah, life.
And something else is going
Life
to
lives.
enter your life, and you're going to have to learn how to deal with that as well. I said, so that's why I say it's just a continual thing. There's nothing wrong with, you know,
We don't have it all figured out. We don't
don't.
have to
right.
we don't.
have it all figured out.
But that's what society has made people to believe that, oh, she ain't got it together. You need,
But listen, people,
Mm-mm.
take your time. Take your time.
don't you rush.
That's all. That's
All right, Leon.
That's it.
So, how do you guys feel you've outgrown your old self?
Ooh.
Grown in.
I don't like doing the old stuff I used to do. I don't. I can't do some of the old stuff I used to do. I now do certain things that I didn't used to do. Meaning, I've just recently had to stand 10 toes down on protecting my peace with family members that I didn't think I would ever have to do, or didn't think that I would need to have to do. But I did that, and it made a big difference in a lot of aspects in my life. Because I didn't realize how disrespectful that whole situation was. Even today, it just baffles me, the things that I put up with. I'm not saying that the old me was a punk or anything like that, but the old me
Was trying to make
More
sure.
tolerant.
yes, had a higher tolerance for certain things, and was trying to fulfill a promise that I didn't know I had already fulfilled. I had already fulfilled. So, with that being said, the old me, sayonara, and I welcome the new me. Short hair and all.
And it's beautiful.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
I knew that I outgrown my old self when certain situations where it would be almost instantaneously, I'm reacting. Whatever that means, reacting with words, reacting with hands, reacting with condescending word.
Condescending?
Yes, that right there.
That right there.
Words, comments, paragraphs. I don't got that. I don't have that kind of time no more. Like, I'm gonna just let you go, and I'm okay. That could still be a defense mechanism, but like where you say you protect your peace, my peace is inside of me, right? So nobody can affect my peace. I don't care what the noise out here is doing.
Yeah, I don't need all that. It's like you say,
I'm in control of my peace.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what other people are doing. You can't play in my
they
peace.
can do it to the 10th power.
Right.
And it's not
Right.
gonna affect me.
Right.
But I knew, like in certain situations that I've been placed in, probably within the last 6 to 8 years, like I just react differently. And then there's some shit that I got that I'm gonna hold on to for a while because it still served me just a little bit. But the biggest thing is like I could snap 0 to 100.
What do you mean, search it?
Like, so if it can still give me a good outcome.
Okay.
Maybe it's not the best thing for me, but I can still finagle a good outcome from it. I might still keep it in my pocket a little bit longer. And if it starts to affect other areas of my life, my pivot game is incredible.
Okay.
It's incredible.
All right, I'm gonna leave that one there for another day.
All right, appreciate
Now-
you. Very, very.
I was going down the rabbit hole with it, but I'm gonna leave it right there.
Very, very aware and in control of what triggers me. So I think that's how I knew. Like the stuff that I would typically go full throttle at, I just look at people
just sit
now.
back.
Like, you got it.
Oh.
You got it.
I think the old me has just, I was able to have a funeral for her. Because at a young age, even, I was married at 19. We didn't know nothing, my husband, but I knew early that I was a fan of growth. So I was always growing.
Right.
So I was always having funerals for myself because it came in stages.
Yeah.
From, married at 19, moved from South Central LA to Hawaii. We ain't never been off the block. So that was a whole new world. We were there for 3 years. By the time I left Hawaii, I had to bury
that person,
a version of me, because I had matured. It taught me something in those 3 years. My husband and I, that we were just like, wow, where we've been living. Because the way we were able to live over there, we were just like, well, God, no. We didn't know people could be like this. All we knew was South Central LA. So by the time we got on that plane and was coming back to California to come to Texas, I made funeral arrangements.
Gotcha.
And so it was that new me right there. And so then when we got here to Texas and, we did some things and, he was deploying and I had the kids and yada, yada, yada. And it was, another stage would come. I'm like,
okay,
hey, I gotta have another funeral. I be got dog.
What?
I didn't learn me some more.
There you go.
So it's been an ongoing thing for me in stages that I've had funerals for different stages in my life.
Gotcha.
And I
So-
don't think that funerals will stop.
And you know what? I don't either.
So.
Just listening to you say it the way that you said it, and I'm sitting over here like, damn,
I've buried a few versions
yeah, I
of myself.
got a whole graveyard in my wherever. You know what I'm saying? So, and that leads me to my next question. How did losing something feel like a blessing? I'm just gonna go off the rip with mine. Honey, when I lost that husband, I felt like I gained my life, but I didn't realize it until I was out of it. I didn't know I wasn't living.
Inside.
I was dead inside. I was dead inside. So that was a blessing in itself. When I got rid of that, all kinds of things started looking brighter for me. Little things. Because I had a wonderful life, quote
You had
unquote.
stuff.
I had stuff. I had the image of the perfect family, 3-car garage, 3,000 square foot house, and all these grandiose things. Yet still, I was the most unhappiest person you would ever meet. My job didn't even have a clue as to what I was going through because I dressed it up so nicely, and I got into that cycle. But when I had to lose her and him, I had to lose both of them folks because both of them was toxic as hell. So I had to lose both of them in order to gain a blessing that I have today. So
Have to get it all sad and mushy, but here we go. And just, sad. For me, I think my biggest thing that I have dropped or was able to leave behind was when I moved out. I was able to not have to see my attacker on a daily basis. So I did not have to hide in my own home.
got it.
And so then I was able to be free of fear.
Right. And refreshing.
That's what it was for me.
Best thing in the world.
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay.
And I think for me is when, even at I was doing shit like bank deposits, balancing checkbooks, like going to the physical bank, putting money in, taking money out, getting money orders, food shopping for a whole household. So all of those things when I was growing up, I thought it was normal because I did them every goddamn
Yeah, I
month.
did too.
Or whatever. But once I realized that the situation, and I wasn't in a bad situation, I was raised by my grandparents, and God bless them, because if not for them, I don't know where I would be. But once I was able to stop sitting at the front door waiting for something that wasn't never going to come, and I realized that, it was sick. She was sick.
I get it.
There was a freedom in that now drove me in spite of instead of because of. Like, I could have made 100 excuses for why my behavior. Well, she's not there. She doesn't love me. She doesn't. In spite of, not because of. So there was and I'm talking
I feel that.
13 through 15. You know what I mean? Maybe a little younger than that. But there was a freedom in that I was able to move.
That trauma, you had to decide.
Was it gonna make me?
Am I going to soak in that trauma,
That's right.
or do I want to be better?
Yeah.
And I feel you with that. That it was the choice that I made as well. It's like, all right,
God damn it.
This is heavy and it weighted me down, but I wanted an abundant life. And just watching the people around me, I knew I didn't want to be that.
Right.
Yeah.
You
So
grew up
you
looking
make a
at
choice.
examples, and it'll make you or break you. And so that goes to a study that they've had where you have children growing up in an alcoholic home. You may have 3 children in that same alcoholic home. You're gonna have one that's an alcoholic, one that won't touch it, and one that, hey, I know my limits, and I know what my parents have done. I know what's in my family or whatever. But it's a refreshing thing to be able to see it though, to see the progress and the growth that you have made, to see it as that blessing,
Yeah.
So,
That's stuff.
Great conversation, ladies. We have got a new segment this week that we are calling Ash or Pass.
Okay.
So basically, if it's something that you want to keep, you gonna ash it. But if it's something that gotta go, you gonna pass it. Okay? Cutting off somebody without explanation. Ash it or pass it.
pass.
So
Wait,
you
am I
wanna
answering
give-
it right?
No, I don't
Am
think no,
okay.
because you don't want to give the explanation, right? You don't owe them an explanation if you cutting them off, right?
Oh, no.
So you ashing.
I'm ashing that. No,
absolutely.
yeah. I'm gonna
is
let
what?
Passing is you want to have a conversation and tell them why this can't be no more.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that.
It
It's
just
me.
depends on the person.
It's me. Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Depends on the person.
It's
Like,
me.
y'all can't ask me. So you gonna need to give me the explanation.
Okay, all
'Cause I'm
right.
big.
And people
Hey.
doors. So yeah.
Hey, I gave you 3 days to ignore me, so
I'm here.
I'm here.
Something we need to talk about.
What did I
What's
do?
that?
Because
What's
I
that?
did something.
Right.
I just would, I'm ignorant. Tell me what it is. So,
I'm probably an ash it, but with the condition of it's going to depend who it is.
Yeah, depends who it is.
Depends who
But some
it
of them
is.
I can ask you. I'm like,
Yeah. Go
The way
ahead.
me and my husband we decide things too is that we do it in rings, circles.
Okay.
Right here, you got your innermost circle.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't ask. You can't ask me.
No.
You got
No,
another
that's-
circle that's outside of that.
Okay. Middle ring. Midish.
Yeah. You
Okay.
might
One way
be
to
like,
go.
you got one to be like,
let me talk to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, fuck that. Shh.
Right. Then that outermost ring,
Child.
girl, ask y'all.
Girl, fuck you.
Right. Like without even thinking about it,
We out of here.
we call those seat fillers.
Yes.
It's just,
Yeah.
So
So I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, like, I mean, honest to goodness, just yesterday, and told them, like, this here is serious business. Being in relationship with me, if you feel like you want to be in relationship with me, this is serious business.
Yes.
The one thing that you will never have to worry about with me as your homegirl, your friend, like you're never going, somebody will be able to, yeah, because Coco was, or you, I heard you was talking about me to Coco. Like you
No,
never,
you're lying.
because I got whatever the chutzpah, the zhuzh,
got
whatever
that
it
red
takes to
Got
go
red
right to
line.
Coco and have whatever conversation I need to have with Coco. So if you feel like you want to come into this, like you should be very, very aware. When I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them for real.
Amen.
And if you think you're gonna be anything other but on the up and up with me, leave now.
Yep.
Save yourself some trouble.
right.
Because just like I'm calling you to have this conversation as the preamble, I don't mind having difficult conversations.
No, I do.
I don't mind having difficult
I
conversations.
can have it with a straight face, or I could be slobbing crying with you, but
One
we
of the-
still
we
gonna have it.
We're
gonna
gonna
have
have it.
Yeah.
Cause you and when I was, that time when we did it's the ugly cry.
This one with
Oh,
this
yeah.
ugly cry is
It-
hilarious.
It's just sometimes it have to happen.
Yeah.
You start off all good, be like, so Tasha, yesterday when we did, XYZ, it kind of got right here,
You were hurt.
right there. And, I mean, I just didn't understand why you said that.
Oh my
I
God.
thought we was, you didn't mean to do the ugly
I'm
cry,
like, why
but
she
it just-
cry? Don't cry, friend, don't cry.
It just come up
now I don't know
all
what
of
to
a
do with her
sudden.
because she
Right.
got the ugly
Right.
cry going on.
So, it's,
Speaking of crying with a cigar in hand, ask you to pass it.
cry with a cigar in hand.
I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
you.
'cause why are we crying with the cigar in our hand?
All right.
Yeah.
How about
Go.
returning to a lesson just to make sure you learned it?
Oh no.
Pass.
Pass it.
Pass.
Pass.
Because baby,
Pass
you
it.
do not have to hit me in
You
the
ain't gotta
forehead
show
twice.
me twice. You ain't got to show me.
At all.
You wanna know what they say?
No, I thought you would ask that.
No, we're gonna pass it.
We're gonna pass on
Returning,
revisiting.
revisiting.
Well, I thought the ash should mean we just gonna burn that shit.
No, action
No,
means
action
we with
gon-
it.
we with it.
with it.
Oh, girl,
Yeah,
no,
we
I'm
gonna
not with
pass
that.
that.
Okay.
We gonna.
I misunderstood y'all. I'm
We-
sorry.
Listen, they said about the lady with the two black eyes. Well, why you got two? Why you think she got two black eyes? And somebody said because he told her twice. You ain't gonna tell me twice.
No.
You ain't gonna
No.
tell
You gotta
me
tell me
twice.
twice.
Because he told her twice. Now that's something.
Yeah, you ain't
That's
gonna tell me
hilarious.
twice.
That's funny.
You can't laugh,
Right.
It's
but it is
hilarious.
hilarious.
That right.
He
Right.
did tell you twice.
He
So
did
he
tell
told
you
us
twice.
something. He told us something.
Well,
Ooh,
what's the other one now?
Staying silent or defending your side. I'm
It's-
asking that. No. I'm passing that because I'm not gonna stay silent.
Yeah, it depends.
But again,
yeah, that one
it
is
does
depend.
depend because depending on what your position is in the whole situation, because your opinion may not matter.
Right. Again, that's something that it depends on who it's coming from.
That too.
It is
Because
I'm
just
like,
anybody can't say something to me.
right. I don't.
And when you do,
owe
you gotta be
everybody
careful
an
how you say it.
You gotta talk nice to me.
You gotta talk to me
You
nice.
got to talk nice to me.
You gotta talk
But
to me
just
nice.
it depends. Like some stuff I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna even, give that any energy because that's just dumb.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
stupid.
Exactly.
And so I'm gonna stay silent if that's what you choose to believe because it's the way you approach me. If you're approaching me already like I'm guilty, then you
already made up
feel
your
like
mind.
I'm
So it's
guilty.
no
You've
need.
already made up your
So
mind.
there's no need
I
for
don't got time for
me,
that.
Like I had to tell somebody today, they were like, well, you didn't call my phone. You know what? You're right. It's me.
And
But
you
I know
me.
clearly that I've called that person's phone several times But that's that person's truth. That they feel like
That's it.
I wasn't calling
Let
them
them have it.
as much as you felt like I should be calling you. So again, that's your truth. You're right. It's me.
Okay.
Chrisette Michelle. Chrisette Michelle has a song, and that song say, "Blame it on me.
Yes.
Say it's my fault.
Yeah.
Say whatever you like. As long as at the end of this conversation, you going your way.
You going your way, and I'm
going
going mine. Exactly, and that's exactly what happened.
So a sidebar. I asked you to pass it. Should friends keep tally?
Ooh, pass
Keep
on
tally?
that. Pass
Oh
on
no,
that.
I'm passing on that.
Pass on that.
That's
Pass
childish
on
So
right
it
there.
goes back to, them saying, you ain't called me.
Yeah,
And I ain't
absolutely,
called-
absolutely.
I called you
Pass on
5
that.
times this
Pass
week.
on that. Pass
Again,
on
what
that.
did I just say? You know what? It's me.
You got
It's
it.
me. You got that.
You got it.
You're right. It's me.
I ain't got
Because
it.
yesterday at 2 o'clock, when I wasn't doing absolutely nothing, I probably could have picked that phone up and called you.
But I
But I
feel like
didn't.
talking.
But I didn't feel like talking. So you're right. It's me.
Mm.
It's me. Sometimes you have to pick your battles with whomever, whether it's intimate, whether it's a relationship for as friends or whatever, It's me.
Someone else lighting your cigar. Ash to pass it.
Oh, I'm ashing it.
I'm ashing it.
Yeah.
I'm ashing it. I love
Because my boo do it all the time.
Listen, he not my boo, but he my big brother, and my big brother
Yes.
ain't gonna let me light a cigar
He's
if
not.
he in the room.
But he like mine different.
You see what we got to do? You see what we got to do with this damn shot in the basement.
Right.
That's it. He know what he do. Ain't that
We
right?
do. Ash or to pass, outgrowing someone quietly.
Oh, I'm gonna ash that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
ash.
ash that. And go with the, everybody
growth.
don't deserve the explanation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Sometimes people are not lifers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're situational,
Seasonal.
all those things. However, I'll never forget either one.
No,
Whether you were
absolutely not.
situational, seasonal. I'm definitely not going.
Because you should take something from every relationship that you have,
Right.
good or bad.
And you never want to, I guess I'm just big on, I never want to force relationship.
That's right.
I never want to, model yours.
Quit rubbing.
Because then it, I got cold for a second. Trying to heat me up again. Relationship just should not be forced. I like it to just be natural. And when it can't be that,
You're right.
those would be an example of when I would just bow out silently.
I agree. I agree on the same thing.
So,
Some people don't deserve, like you said, an explanation. Just, hey,
It's been
I'm
real.
gonna be like Homer Simpson when he go back in that
In the tree, in the
that
bush.
tree. Like, okay.
I think both parties will know it though.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think like if
It's
it
not gonna
was
be a
that-
surprise.
Yeah, they
absolutely
wouldn't
not.
be called like, girl, you
I
like,
think it'll be a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Manifesting something that you're not ready for. Ash it or pass it.
Ash it. I don't want to. Well,
You
no,
wanna
I'll
pass
take that
it.
back. I'll pass it
Okay.
I'll
because
pass mine.
I don't think we're ever ready for change.
Mm-mm.
So
Because sometimes change comes when we don't
Yeah.
even know it's coming. It blindsides us.
I would have to pass that. I've had too many experiences where it just slapped me across the face and I had to go ahead and do it. And then it turned out, I'm like, man, I'm amazing at this.
And so
And didn't even know it.
that's why I would ash it,
Mhm.
right? Like I would speak it when I'm not ready, and hopefully somebody or something will be preparing me for it. So I would
I keep
absolutely.
mixing up the ash and
I
pass.
do too.
That's we gonna get
Maybe
it.
because I've been drinking a little
Yeah, I keep
sippity
mixing
sip
it up,
here.
y'all.
Listen.
So I don't know.
You
Yeah,
gotta
like,
use better words.
All
Keep
right.
it
It's gotta be cigar related.
cigar related.
Yeah, ash it or pass it.
Ash it is
Pass
keep it.
Ash it is keep it.
I'm an ash it.
Yeah.
Somebody get my life together. Get me together.
She got this. She's
And
got
I
this.
haven't even been drinking. This is water. Agua. You see that? I was bilingual.
Yeah, I mean, so the one thing about me when I am manifesting, if I know that I'm not ready, and let's say it comes, whatever it is, relationship, something to do with business, I know how to put the brakes on. Like, no, you're not quite where you want to be yet. Don't take this because you'll squander it.
Yeah.
But that's your I don't want to be all
No,
Jesus, but that's the human you.
Okay.
Yeah. Flesh.
Okay.
The flesh.
Yeah, that flesh is telling you.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do it.
But supernaturally, he will prepare you for all things. And
Even when I
so,
don't feel it on the inside,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
You telling him that you're greater than him.
Oh, no,
you know,
no.
You know more than he knows.
Hey, Jesus, JC, big guy.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't
saying
want no misunderstandings.
that
I know that I am not only
Right.
preparing for it, but you are preparing me for it.
you're right.
So,
So
Yes,
if he brings it
thank
to
you.
you, then we're gonna work it out. Then I'm gonna just leave it at
all
that.
right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Just
That's a bet.
my take.
That's a bet.
That's a bad.
I thank you, Alicia, Chocolate Amazement,
Chocolate
for joining
Amazement.
us again. Absolutely, I do. Thank you for coming out with us.
Always a pleasure. You know
Yes.
Mm, 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 mm.
me. You ask, I'm going to give you the honest answer.
Listen. It was nothing for her. It was nothing. I'm like, hey, CA, because that's what I call it behind the scenes. I call it CA.
Okay.
CA, what you doing? You want to come through? She was like, say less. And
Say less.
look at where we are now. Look at where we are now.
Yes, indeed. It's been wonderful.
As the smoke fades, remember this. Legacy is not just what you say, it's also what you share. You have the power to give life while you're still living. Learn more about becoming a living organ donor at registerme.org
Aww.
or unos.org. That's U as in umbrella, N as in Nancy, O as in Oscar, S as in Sam.org. I am RhythmNBluez. This has been Ashes and Influence, where purpose meets pleasure, truth meets tone, and the conversation never truly ends. It just changes forms. Oh,
So in addition to the Unos, I have my own personal website. And so I will give that to Miss RhythmNBluez and she will just
We'll
chime
post
that
it on
in
our
for
we
you.
got it. We got it.
So
Yes.
I greatly appreciate you. That
Absolutely.
was.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Love you, friend. All right, gonna get out of here before the tears start flowing.
Right.
Thank you guys
All
for joining
right.
us.
Coco Flame signing off.
We out of here, y'all. Thank
All right.
you.
Good night, ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
night.